And now, Giants Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
All right, here we go. Giants Sports Talk Live right here on this Tuesday night. The orange and black beat the black and orange pretty handedly. 10-0, Glenn. Holy crap. Snell looked really good. Again, he's playing himself into some off-season, what do you want to call it?
Debate?
Well, no, he's gonna get paid. He's looking to that money bag. There is going to be a team that's going to pay that guy a lot of money to be their starting pitcher. There is no doubt about it. Is it going to be the Giants? Maybe. Who knows? But he looked really good.
A lot of people writing him off, though, Eric. Too many people writing him off and just sort of like, oh, well, he's going to be gone. You know what? I think they got to take a serious look at Snell. Look what he's producing. He didn't have a training camp. He was hurt.
What are you going to ask for?
Really out of the gate after the All-Star break. Man, he's looking good start after start. He had one little nick there, and they took him out early in that game.
Yeah.
I mean, the game wasn't out of hand. They took him out in the first inning recently. But other than that, I mean, they could have let him go. That game, he's been lightning.
He's been good.
Hot. Yeah.
Today, man, he was spotting that fastball like it was nothing. Holy crap. The command.
The K's were mounting up. They were running out of K's to hang up out in the fence.
That was tough. It made the Orioles look really bad. Oh my goodness. And the lineup, they showed up today. Hey, might as well get right into it, right? Let's see how the Giants did today in Baltimore.
And now, today's Giants in Review on Giants Sports Talk Live.
All right, there we go. As I stated right off the top, Giants 10 improved 73 to 78. Look at that. Only five games below 500 now. And they goose-egged the Baltimore Orioles. Wow. That is something. Only allowed 5 hits. Again, like I said, Blake Snell was masterful today. And, yeah, hey, that's all you need, right? Oh, they could have won with just one run today. All right, let's look
good. You know who looked good? I know you're going to get to it in the roster here, but I thought there were 2 key components of this game I really liked. One wouldn't stand out, obviously, if you just looked at a quick peek at the scoreboard, but I thought McRae played a hell of a game, creating opportunity. He stole the base before the pitcher even released the ball, I think.
The guy was already gone, and I don't know what the hell the pitcher was doing, but yeah, he was just acting like it was nothing.
I'm the first person to get all over Brett Wisely. The guy had a sac fly and a beautiful sac bunt.
Yep. They played some small ball today. How about that?
That's exactly my point. They played small ball, got the runs across early. I mean, it turned out to become a rout 10-0 as the scoreboard reads, but they played a little small ball, which is exactly what I wanted to see for so long.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we look at the box score, you're going to see there was a lot of small ball being played. Yastrzemski had 2 hits, 2 nice RBIs, game. 1 walk. He'd had the only home run of the whole night. That was it. The only home run. And usually the Giants, when they win, usually they're hitting a lot of home runs. But tonight they did it with 1 home run, and then, like you said, a bunch of hits. Matter of fact, we'll take a look at how many hits they had with runners in scoring position. Fitzgerald didn't have a very good day. Golden Sombrero went 0 for 5. Then again, maybe he's still feeling something in his back. Yeah. I'm not going to get too hard on him. I mean, this is his first game back after being out for 2 or 3 games. So I'll cut him some slack. Wade Jr. had 2 hits today. That was nice to see. Ramos had a hit. Conforto had 1 hit, along with 2 RBIs with that.
RBIs, but I see no need to have him in the lineup.
Bailey had 1 hit with 3 strikeouts. He looked kind of rough. There you go. McRae, 2 hits, but not only did he have 2 hits, he also had 2 walks. He was on base 4 times.
4 for 4 on base.
And being on base those 4 times, he was able to score 3 times. So he's a guy that could be a catalyst when you get him on the base paths, right? If he's on base, depending on what's being done behind him, he'll be able to score.
Walton, you know what scares me about that, though, Eric?
What's that?
What do you think will happen? McRae goes 2 for 2, 2 walks, 3 runs scored. Let's find out where he's batting in the next 2 to 3 games.
He'll bat. He's been batting against lefties. He's the center fielder.
Oh, where will he bat?
Oh, the bottom of the lineup.
Freak gonna have him batting first, lead off, or second tomorrow. You watch. I'm telling you, Eric.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what? I'll suck it up if I'm wrong, but it's worth the shot. It's worth the bet. This is a team. Ooh, you had a big game. You're batting leadoff. It's like freaking little league. Jesus.
And a lot of with McRae, not so much, but it all depends. Is Yastrzemski going to lead off tomorrow? I don't know. Is there a lefty going? I don't know who's pitching for Baltimore tomorrow.
I'll get that ready
for you. Or not. But if it's a lefty tomorrow, then you won't see Yastrzemski leading off. But let's get back to this.
Want me to let you know now?
Yeah, go for it.
We got a right-handed pitcher going for Baltimore. Dean Kramer, 7-9 and 4.10 ERA. Hey,
maybe they throw out the same lineup this time. Who knows?
Hey
guys, I see you all in the chat. We'll get to you guys here shortly. We're just recapping the game real quick. We'll get right back to you guys.
Hey guys.
Donnie Walton had 1 hit, also had 2 walks, got on base 3 times, scored once. Wisely, 0-4, but like you said, he laid down that nice sacrifice bunt, which was nice to see.
Good grief.
Holy crap. They were 5 for 9 with runners in scoring position. Holy moly.
Bay Area Sports.
Bay
Area Sports Network said NBC. They said 5 for 10. So the stats say 5 for 9. It's one of the two. Okay. We'll go with this one.
That's fine. It's better.
Yeah, a little statistical anomaly there.
Better numbers, right? Anyway, here we go. Snell went 6 strong.
Yeah, that line. 12K. Woo!
He was averaging 2 strikeouts in the inning, man. Holy bejeez. Only walked 2, which was really nice, and no runs scored. Jelly went in for 2 2/3. Miller had 1/3. Tyler had an inning, and Beck had an inning.
Actually, go. Jelly, let me check my stats. He only went in for 2/3 of an inning.
Jelly, 2/3.
Yeah.
2/3. Yep. 2/3. Miller, 1/3. And then Tyler and Beck each threw an inning.
You add them all up, 9 innings. Gave up 5 hits, pick up the win. Nice win. A shutout. When was the last time we saw us? We are the team that gets shutout, Eric. Not that dishes out the shutouts, especially on the road at Camden Yard. This is a game of perplexities for me. I am perplexed at the lineup, what they did, the score, a little bit of everything. The 5 for 9 with runners in scoring position. I guess that's once in a while the gods bring it all together for you.
It's going to happen sometime. There's going to be days where you're going to have some games like that lately.
So they score 10 runs today. That means they'll be shut out tomorrow.
Just maybe. What is the pitching matchup tomorrow anyways?
Oh, I mentioned that Dean Kramer goes for the hometown Orioles tomorrow. Your old pal, your old buddy, Hayden Birdsong.
His last outing, he was okay.
Yep.
His last outing was okay. We'll see how
I didn't expect much. He was okay.
Yeah.
What did we go? I think he went 5 innings last time. Didn't do bad.
Yeah, he was okay. So I'm not going to complain about that, but we'll see what happens.
Hey, can you bring up the stats once again, just for a quickie?
For the Giants, what we just did?
I just want to quick review. I know what they are. You read them off. Let's go to the batting, the leadoff position. So you had
Yaz.
You had Fitzgerald 0 for 5. Yeah, Greg's not happy.
4 strikeouts. Yeah, that was bad. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, but Eric, you know what? Bad night. Guy's batting .291. He's been a success story this year. You can't fault him for one bad night. One game does not a career make.
Correct.
In a 10-0 win.
Correct.
If that was the situation, we wouldn't have enough players to field a team.
Right.
Oh, you had a bad. You're 0 for 4. You're out. You're out of here. You wouldn't have enough.
Again, maybe there's going to be changes in the offseason. We'll see. Croquet Film sorry to say something came up. Can't make the Saturday game. Hey, sorry, but Croquet, that sucks.
Hey, Eric, I got one more question for you. Second baseman, your old pal, your new pal, Donnie Walton. All right, he's batting 222. He was batting below the 200 mark. He brought it up to 222. How does a guy batting 222 get an on-base percentage of 920?
Because he walks a lot.
Must walk a heck of a lot. Jeez.
Wait, you said OPS or on base?
Is that his OPS?
It's OPS. 920? Oh, because everything he's hitting must be. He's only had a few at bats. I think he had a home run, right? Did he have 1 or 2 home runs already? Maybe he's got a couple of extra base hits. Yeah. The OPS goes by your slugging and batting average.
Yeah, it's just
so he's slugging well. What's up, buddy?
the anomalies of Giants baseball, these statistics don't tell a true story on any given day.
True. That is true.
Hey,
You never
Addy.
know.
Justin's
And when
here.
it's a small sample size, then it just overblows the stats. You have to get a lot of at bats and a lot of plate appearances for everything to kind of even out to a certain extent.
Babe Rocks is in the house.
All right, then, and there we go.
Hey, thanks for bringing that up.
I tell you what, there's
Oh, you didn't
more.
even ask. You didn't even jump in. You didn't even ask. You didn't even you weren't perplexed at all.
What's up?
My handle tonight. I will stop blaming Farhan.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's start there. What do you stop blaming him for?
I have made a concerted effort not to get it, all bent out of shape. I get caught up in the chat, get caught up with you. By the end of the show, I'm like, fire Farhan! It's at this point of the year I have decided that 48 hours or less after the season ends, or meanwhile, down the stretch, if they haven't made a move in the general manager's office, then I have no other option than to blame ownership.
Okay.
I will stop blaming Farhan. The issue becomes ownership, which many of us believe that is already the case.
Okay. No, ownership does have blame, but you still have to blame Farhan for the way he builds his roster, the way he builds his team, right?
I go further up. If Farhan wasn't there, you wouldn't have the problem.
Absolutely. Now here we go. I know there's some more drama. There's some more drama coming out with Farhan. Did you hear about Susan Slusser's article?
Yes.
I guess she's defending Farhan, supposedly. I didn't get a chance to read it, so I don't know. So you got Baggerly, who came out with an article who is getting after Farhan. You got Susan Slusser, who came out with an article who is basically defending Farhan. People are picking their sides. I don't understand it. If you're a journalist, you shouldn't have sides. You should just be reporting facts. That's me. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, if supposedly Farhan's has some medical issues, okay, that happens. We're all human. Everybody has medical issues. That doesn't absolve him from his duty. I'm sorry. If your health is going to affect you that bad to where you can't perform your duty, well, then maybe you need to take a time. You might have to. Does it mean you're done? I don't know. But maybe you just need to take some time. And if you're not comfortable enough with taking that time, that speaks more about you and maybe the concerns you have about what the organization will do rather than your own health. I don't know. That's just me.
Justin, I know.
Some health.
Justin says Farhan built the dumpster fire and he brought in all these AAA guys.
Yes, correct.
I understand that. But it's today, starting now. I said, this is when I changed my tune. I cannot continue in good faith to keep blaming Farhan when ownership sits idly by year after year after year and nothing gets better. And in fact, this could be a worse year overall in general than last year. So time to have ownership step up and
agree.
Give us some kind of an explanation on what the hell is going on, Eric.
I agree. But here's the thing.
Good. We don't always agree.
I agree because the ownership has to make that decision. There's 100%. They're the only ones that can make that decision and getting rid of.
Well, if they decide to keep them,
then it's on ownership.
Then it's not on Farhan. To be ready for the ramifications it brings.
Look. You think Farhan's going to turn in his resignation? That ain't going to happen. He's going to have to get fired. That's just how it's going to have to go by, and the ownership has to do that. 100% agree with that. But I would still fault him in what he has done with the club because look where the club is, man. The club is horrendous right now, and it has been. It hasn't gotten better. And you should have seen after being in charge for 6 years, you should see a marked improvement in your club. There should have been at least some type of interest in a playoff game somewhere other than that 2021 season.
Okay, I changed my mind.
You're so easily swayed.
I'm
Glenn. What are you doing, man? Don't wish-wash on me.
Well, the chat's ready to pounce on me. I don't know which side of the fence to be on.
Come on, City.
I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe until the final series with St. Louis. How about
you're
that?
telling me when you were typing that out, you're not, I wonder if the chat, come on. Oh, let's see. There you go. Mark Dotery. What kind of business owner allows a business to go into continual decline, never show progress, and have consumers lose interest? There you go, man.
Yeah,
100%. I understand.
A lot of empty seats. A lot of empty seats.
And I see what Senior said right below him, and I get what Senior's saying. I also see what Mark's saying. Mark is talking about the product on the field. It's horrible. And he's talking about the consumers, being us, the fans, are losing interest. But Senior also says the Giants' business is doing fine. And for a simple fact, it has nothing to do with the product on the field. It has everything to do with the bottom line. Look, they became real estate moguls, and they're making a lot of money on that enterprise. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, attendance is up, not by much though. Not by much. I saw something where I think it's up. I think it's up by like 3,000 compared to last year. That's not really telling a whole lot. And also there is a lot of promotions out there that
a
are
lot more this
fans,
year.
right?
A lot more this year. And you know whether quite well. I pointed it out to you on many an occasion since we started doing this show. They're dumping the biggest promotions on the days they get the smallest crowds.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's going to up their percentages.
Yeah.
Going to up the numbers. Chicago White Sox, they have the biggest giveaway. They near sold out to get a Buster hug. Popular item. The place was packed.
Yep. No, it was Miami.
I'm sorry, Miami.
But still,
what was the one they did? They did another big one against Chicago. It was Chicago and Miami were the two biggest giveaways this year.
Yeah.
It's just the Buster hug was the biggest.
The Giants are making money, but it's not because of freaking the ball club. Come on. It's whatever. And you got to remember,
an owner. I mean, do you ever notice you and I, Eric, we could just hang a shingle and just run the show on repeat every night. Let the guys chat because we say the same stuff over and over and over. Farhan and attendance and giveaways and Eric, nothing's going to change until the change is made.
Correct. 100%. 100%. And it's just, and honestly, let's be honest here.
Saying? Only 15K gives, not 40K. I don't understand.
Talking about cares. Only 15,000 people really care, not 40,000. I guess that's what he's trying. I think that's what he's trying to say. I could be wrong.
I guess. Yeah. If that's
the case, giveaway. Okay, hold on. He's talking about giveaways. Giveaways. Only 15,000 giveaways, not 40. In other words, they're not giving enough swag to people. It's only a certain amount. Instead of like having like 30,000 giveaways.
No, that's not the case. That's not the case. There are certain ones that you have to pay more for your ticket.
You pay more for your ticket.
There are premium giveaways, but on the day we went, everybody got a Buster hug.
Everybody got one, right?
Yeah, the odd person rolls in the second inning, but you saw the hell of a lineup. We got in the quickie door, and Eric and I stood there for probably 40 minutes, and that was the sneaky way in. That was my season ticket way in. So I feel bad for those people who were in the other lineup.
Oh, I know.
They were standing next to us. They had to go all the way back down to the bridge.
Whew.
Like, geez. But again, ownership, Eric, if you're in ownership like I am, I own my own businesses. I never get up in the morning and go, if I make lots of money today, I don't care if we suck. That is not the attitude, man. I couldn't live like that.
Oh, I know.
I do like making lots of money. Don't get me wrong. But it's just, I don't know, even collecting. You know, I'm a big collector. It's the thrill of the chase. Chasing to be number one. That's what drives me, Eric. So why ownership are happy, content? Like, can you imagine me? Eric, or yourself? You and I are general manager of the Colorado Rockies. Okay. I'd be on a warpath. If I was the owner of that club, I'd be like, you know what? I'm the only one left in the building. You can all get the hell out. I'm starting over. Because they haven't, you think we got it bad. Every year.
That's got to be tough. It's got to be tough being a Colorado Rockies fan. There's no doubt about it.
And the poor Chicago White Sox.
Whoa. Did you hear? They're talking about cutting the budget next year.
The Sox.
They're talking about cutting payroll next year, the White Sox. You want to talk about having
too many John Fishers running this Major League Baseball these days, buddy.
But they're making money because they got their revenue sharing. They're making money, man. They're making money.
You know what? I'm surprised the commissioner doesn't have more of a stranglehold on situations like this. For example, the Oakland A's. Where's the commissioner in all this, Eric?
The commissioner works for the owners. You think the commissioner really has that much power? He's doing the bidding of the owners. Come on.
What happened in 1918, 1919? You had
Judge Landis.
Judge Landis comes in with his fly swatter and just says, I'm the commissioner and I oversee all of you.
Yeah, it's not like that no more.
No, it is not. It's a sad. I'm quite worried, Eric, the state of Major League Baseball and the direction it's taking.
You know what? You could go beyond that, Glenn. It goes into all professional sports. I saw that about that too. I saw Rick Brown. I saw Marty Laurie. He talked about that last weekend about Billy Owens from the A's. Honestly, I don't know enough about him to really know, to be honest with you. I know one thing. They got to go in a different direction. 100%.
And what is it about the other sports that are successful, Eric? What is it that is, like, for example, is it the fact that it's marketed correctly? Is it the fact it's the new popular sports or sports that young guys, gals are into? Like, for example, basketball didn't have a following in the late 70s. Nobody went. The places were empty. You didn't know if the sport would survive. Now it's, look at it, internationally renowned.
Well, you know who blew it up, right? You have
yes.
Magic
However,
Johnson, Michael
Jordan, and you had Jordan.
Yeah,
but Major League Baseball is stale, in my opinion. It's just stale.
Okay.
When I was a kid, Eric,
I
I liked all the teams. And you had teams like St. Louis on the TV with the Expos. I'd get home from school, get my homework done. I couldn't wait for baseball.
You know what, though?
Not anymore.
I don't know, man. And granted, look, this isn't the glory days of the 50s and 60s when they had freaking, like, every team had about 5 freaking Hall of Famers. But if you think about it, look what's going on right now. Shohei Ohtani, dude's huge. Aaron Judge, dude is huge. And then after that, where does it go? Honestly, where does it go after that? Who's the other big? Trout used to be up there, not so much anymore.
Licky.
Other than Ohtani and Judge, who else in baseball are people talking about?
Right on, babe. This is exactly it. I see kids hanging around playing pickleball, and I see them playing at the local court down the street, but I don't see no kids signing up for T-ball or Little League. It seems to be a dying sport in the communities.
You know who's a good person to ask? Ask Senior softball games. He's been taking his son to Little League for years.
Is Senior in the house tonight?
Yeah, Senior's in there. Hey, Senior,
he's still here. I haven't seen him.
Speak to us. Is the interest in baseball about the same? Let's just go from when your son first started T-ball or baseball all the way up to where he is now. Do you see a market interest in baseball, or is it less, about the same? If you're out there, Senior. Okay, there it is. Youth baseball is alive and well. I wouldn't be able to tell you because honestly, I don't go. I'm not out there at the Little League park seeing what's really going on. So
I never see. There's a park near our condo. I've never seen a kid swing the bat there. There's never anybody there.
Well, here's the thing.
The dogs are pooping in the park. Nothing else is going on there.
Is anyone having a catch?
No, I never see it. The thing is falling apart. There's nobody there.
Really?
But the pickleball is unreal. They've got a new pickleball factory or warehouse, they call it, over by the Cow Palace. Thousands and thousands of kids signing up to play. What is pickleball? What is this?
And I think a lot of it has
Imagine going in there and all you'd hear is like the sound of the amplified by 1,000. It'd just be crazy.
Oh my God. And I think a lot of it with the baseball, it's also dependent in your community. If like Glenn, you're downtown San Francisco, so you're probably not going to see a whole lot of that, right? You're just not. Like in smaller towns, like where I'm here in Galt and where Senior is in Davis, you're probably going to see a lot more availability to be able to go out there and play some baseball. Well, there you go. Exactly. That's what I was just saying, Senior. I beat you to it, though. I beat you, Senior.
Eric's bringing it.
But that's what it is. I mean, we'll have to. But to go back to MLB, yeah. Let's go, guy. Who else? After you talk about Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge, what other baseball superstar would you say is out there? A superstar, guys. I'm talking about guys who are gonna bring the people to the park.
Right on, Hiroku.
Honestly, is Soto even that guy? Maybe he could be, maybe not. Right now, he's not because he got Aaron Judge hitting ahead of him.
And Eric, it's in my opinion that Major League Baseball knows they're in drastic trouble. You've got other sports that play by a clock that they can put on TV, like Darren says. Then Major League Baseball says, "Oh, we need to construct a game that's driven by our own clock. We got to get the game in." And
yes, Bryce Harper, you're good.
I don't agree with it.
I don't think Bryce Harper is at the level of Judge and Ohtani, but yes, he's up there. Good job, Darren. I like that. Same thing, Gilbert. Perfect. Another thing that you're making a point here, Darren, and I think you make a great point. It's with TV. That's where these baseball teams are making money, man. $billion contracts that they're signing for these TV deals. Billions to be on TV. That's way more than what is the fans going to the park. Yeah, going to the park is for the experience, but when the teams want the money, it's all about TV. And Darren, you hit the nail on the head by saying, since TV has come around, it has changed the total aspect on what's going on with all professional sports, specifically football and baseball.
I think Live Insurance has a point. Baseball is too slow for the smartphone.
Oh God, I know.
I agree. And again, I go back to what I said. Why do they have to institute a pitch clock? Why? Oh, we gotta get people home. People are buying a ticket to go to watch the game, not for you to kick them out.
Yeah. Oh, going back, you know who could be another? You know who has the potential to be a huge superstar if he could swing the bat better? Your boy in Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. The guy is electrifying.
I think so. Problem? Another team.
That's the problem. You're in Cincinnati. There you go. Cincinnati is not going to do it. It's not. If he was in LA or New York, whew.
Well, exactly the point with Harper, right? Or not with Harper, with what was I thinking of? Angel Center. Yeah. Angel Centerfield.
Yeah, Trout,
I meant. I'm reading the Harper comment here. Trout. Same with Trout. Trout's had a great career playing in Anaheim. This is what would have happened to Shohei. Great player, but you look at all the Shohei talk this year.
But you know what's crazy? All he had to do is move about 50 miles north. And it's
get out of Burbank and go to the city.
Right. Yeah, he's instead of Anaheim, you're in the freaking LA. Kids today have the attention span of an ice cube. I like that. I'm gonna have to remember.
Hey, I love this. Look what he says. Baseball relies on purists, yet every decision Manfred makes is to try and fail to capture disinterested fans while abandoning the loyal baseball fans. Yes, they seem to be chasing their tail. Oh, what's basketball doing? Then we can do that better. No, you can't. Oh, what's this sport do? What's NFL doing? Well, no, you can't. Sunday football is a religion for most people. Baseball, you can't. I'm afraid of what baseball will become, Eric.
You know what? And I'd like how you're bringing this up because this is something maybe we could talk about it on the next off day. Which sport has the most quote unquote purists? I think it's going to be baseball, right? I mean, is there really purists in the NFL or hockey even or basketball? Maybe basketball because of the
purists, Eric, are dying off, and there's no replacement generation.
But that's true. But
are they going to be saying 3 generations for now? Like my daughter, Glenn's daughter was a purist. She watches a ball game once in a while.
But is she just as much as a fan? See, I guess it depends on the type.
You don't have to be a fanatical fan to be a purist.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm someone who understands the game, the history of it. You don't have to know every intricate part, but if the way that the game is played, people enjoy that and they want it to keep it a certain way rather than always every single year. NFL is just as bad as MLB in changing rules. It seems like every year there's a new rule. I know there's a lot of problem with the officiating in the NBA. I haven't heard anything really with hockey. To be honest with you, the one sport that has probably the least controversy is hockey, right? You really can't change nothing with hockey.
No,
you really can't. Just the way that the game is laid out, you really can't change it.
Good thing about hockey, unlike baseball, you can charge the mound. That won't continue. But hockey, you don't like something, you just go up, put a beating on somebody, go to the penalty box.
Because with football, it seems it's all about the protection of the players. Yeah. Again, because they don't want to get sued because of the concussion stuff. I understand. That was a lot of that was because it was litigated. Baseball is all about the time, right? All about you got to speed it up, man. Got to speed up.
You're talking about time again, and look what Alive says. Baseball is the longest season by far. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Too many games for the new generation of fans.
That's the problem with the generation, not the game.
Yeah,
with the generation.
Blame the generation. Why do you have to pander to? Oh, we got to shorten the season because the fan, new generation of fans, they can't. I do blame this though.
Yeah,
you don't have to watch the game anymore.
100%.
You can listen 100%. to Giants SportsTalk live.
100%. Oh wait, where do I want to go with this? And it's so frustrating, man. It really is. It's so damn frustrating when you start talking about this, the emphasis on the clock. I mean, I understand, people want to speed it up, but again, it comes to attention spans. Everyone's ADD. That's the problem. Everybody is ADD. And a lot of it's because of technology. Hey, Mark. All right. You're right up there with me. All right. Right on. NBA is actually dying. Yeah. You know what? I haven't heard much excitement about that, to be honest with you, now that you mention it. I really haven't heard much.
I can't agree with that. You know why, Eric?
Why is that?
You're going to find this an interesting take on the subject.
For what? NBA?
NBA. So you know that I attend. I attend probably 40 weekends a year. I'm at a baseball card show or a trading show.
Okay.
What's the hottest trading card on the market?
What is it?
NBA.
Really? The NBA? That's interesting. Is that different than talking about
sold? The interest. Everybody collects them.
Is
hockey,
that different?
Or not hockey? Number one is NBA. Number two is NFL.
But is that because of the sport, or is that just because people are making money off of the cards?
People collect them.
It's good in collecting.
People collect them. So
but is that translate into the excitement for the game, though? That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Eric, to bolster my point and knock it out of the park. Next time I go to a card show at the Bay Area, if I'm over at the Cow Palace or I'm at the National, I will take some snapshots. Let me take it a step further. You got all those people. You got 10,000 people in the room buying sports cards, trading sports cards. What jerseys are being worn the most? NBA. Second most, NFL. I wear my Giants jersey. I'm one of the few ones in a room of 10,000 people. Nobody's wearing a baseball jersey.
Interesting. Is it because of the way the NBA jerseys are? Is it because they're tank top, so people like to wear them? A baseball jersey is not exactly a comfortable thing. A basketball jersey is a little bit easier.
Oh, I think you're looking for excuses.
Right?
I think you're looking for excuses, Eric.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying it's as far as because it seems like the ratings for the NBA isn't quite as what it used to be, say, even 5 years ago, right?
What sport has the highest ratings? Let me find out.
Football, I bet. Football. Always football, man. There's no doubt about it. It's always football.
Highest rated sports.
What the heck is?
This should be interesting. The highest rated sports, drawing between 12 and 15 million fans in the United States of America. You ready, Eric?
Let me hear.
Number 5, the National Hockey League.
The National Hockey League, number 5. Got it.
Number 4, professional soccer. Number 3, baseball. Number 2, basketball. Number 1, football.
There you
Those are
go.
your top 5. Top 5 most popular sports in the United States of America. Now, I guess it's like any poll. The numbers, you come to a poll tomorrow, and go, oh, I found one that says baseball's number 1. But I'm just going by what I got here.
Gotcha.
Yep. Football, baseball, basketball, hockey, and soccer. For soccer. Soccer and ice hockey.
All right. What do we got in here? What do we got?
You're right. I'm telling you. What did I tell you, Will B? I said the NFL, it's almost like a cult following. It's like a religion.
It is.
Sunday.
People, man, you want to talk about...
Back in the day, we get all dressed up, go to church. Now, put on their jersey, and they go watch football.
You know how they always say, hey, you should never talk about politics and religion? There's a third one. NFL. It seems like every weekend there's a freaking brawl happening somewhere in some football stadium across the country. Usually multiple.
Did you see a guy got shot the other day?
Jeez.
At the Detroit Lions game? Got shot. Never heard much coverage about it either.
Unbelievable.
$13 billion, the revenue. In 2023. Look at that.
Oh my God.
And when they talk about the revenues, Eric, they talk about the revenues. Look at that. Mucho alcohol. Sport that supports that.
Let me see what this is. There we go. Can't stand Kyle Shanahan. We're not going to get into that. You know what we can get into?
How about the out-of-town scoreboard?
This is part of the out-of-town scoreboard. You want to see some history today, guys? Well, not a lot of history. Let's see some.
Oh, are you going to show some Barry Bonds?
No.
No?
Something that could be better? No, it ain't going to be better. But something that could be here. Actually, I shouldn't say better.
Sacrilegious. Oh.
Here we go. I shouldn't say that. I should say someone that could be Bonds-like. Boop! There you go. T-Mobile Park. His 40th home run of the season. 200th for his career.
Yay. Are you getting caught up in Aaron Judge now or what?
Aaron, did you see who that was?
Or was that Soto?
That was Soto.
Oh, I thought it was Judge. I stepped aside.
Come on, man.
I just popped in. Come on. All I saw was a pinstripe and the thing dropped.
You're killing me here. All right, here we go. Out of town scoreboard.
Want to do it now?
You want to get it out of the way?
Well, the Mets won and the Braves lost.
What the hell's that? Oh God! The Patriots.
The show has gone to hell. He's blowing it up. He's blowing it up. I don't know where Eric went. You know what? When we get into the out-of-town scoreboard, this is so true. Marlins beat the Dodgers today. The Marlins are hitting the ball well. They're scoring runs at almost will. Can you believe it, Jason? Before he pulls it up officially, I want to beat him to the punch here. What was the score in that Dodger game here? It was a blowout. I looked earlier. Oh, not a blowout, but a lot of runs. 11-9. Who had Miami beating the Dodgers if the Dodgers scored 9?
No.
No way.
No.
Oh, you're back. What happened?
I'm back. Whew, I had a pager. It went off and damn, it exploded. I don't know what happened. Crazy.
Jake says, Glenn, how come the 9 a.m. show not live? The 9 a.m. show is not live because Dave Patrician, my co-host, has to be out the door at 8:40. So we tape the show every morning at 8 a.m. That is why.
There you go. All right.
And now, a Giants Sports Talk Live scoreboard update.
Are you sure? Are you ready? Are you okay? Everything's good at mission control?
I'm telling you, when my pager went off, there's a little explosion. Everything's okay. Fire is out.
Glad everything's
okay. There we go. At top of the 8th, White Sox versus Angels. Who cares? They're beating them 5-0. Don't care.
Are we going to go through those? You want to Astros, Padres, 2-2. Padres, they were down 2-0 a few innings ago. They bounced back with a pair of runs, Eric. Still being out hit, but they've tied the game, and that is a crucial game. And I've already let the chat in on the fact that Miami beat the Dodgers 11-9.
That is crazy. I'll bring up the dots after we're done with this, and we'll watch the end of that game with
all right.
Astros Padres. Yankees beating the crap out of the Mariners 10. Now it was 7-1 just about 10 seconds ago. Now it is 10-1. We already know about the Giants. Yep, there we go.
All right, the Reds beat the Braves today by a score of 6-5. Spencer Steer, he hit a go-ahead home run for the Reds in the win. Big loss for the Braves. Huge loss because the Mets won. This is huge. And look at this. I've already let it all out, but you want to talk a little bit about that game and the surprise, I'm sure you have. Marlins score 11. Anybody else? Dodgers scored 9 today. Oh, who'd they beat? Wasn't the case today. 15 hits. And what did I tell you last night, Eric? What did I tell you? On Giants Sports Talk Live, I predicted a big outburst from the Miami Marlins today.
Well, there you go.
You remember me? You probably don't remember me saying.
Honestly, I don't even remember that part.
I did, and I made the comment that watch out, this could be a high-scoring game with Bobby Miller pitching for the Dodgers.
Yeah, that I do remember. Now I remember you talking about. Now
Bobby Miller has had that guy's career has gone down the toilet worse than a fly ball and Flushing. I'm telling you, it's what has happened to Bobby Miller.
Hey, it's happening to the Dodgers, so that's okay, right?
An ERA of 8.17.
Woo-wee.
No wonder they're talking about bringing Shohei out.
Exactly. Yep, that's exactly.
He lasted just 2 innings of today's game, Eric.
It's not good. It's not a way to rest your bullpen, especially when you're getting into the home stretch. Twins beat the Guardians again to keep their playoff hopes alive. Beat the Guardians 4-1 in Cleveland. Nice.
By the way, I'm all in on that Dodger game. Shohei hit another home run in that game, by the way.
Oh, imagine that. Yeah, I think
it was the Rays over the Red Sox by a score of 8-3.
Exactly.
My turn.
Mets destroyed the Nationals.
There we go.
Look at this. Should we take a look at Ronald Acuna's?
Hey, bring up Ronnie's home run.
Look at that. Again, Mets win, Braves lose. So that tells me there's going to be some movement in that wild card.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Look at that.
Yep.
Come on.
He's healthy enough to record a spot there. Look at him go. Look. Alonso and Acuna had home runs today. Let's take a look at the Acuna swing.
Poof. Look at that.
Jeez, he went down on his knees.
Yes, he did. He went and got that one. Holy crap. Look at that. Boy, he looks so young.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Look, he was about 13 years old. Look at
that.
Look, he's not I never realized how tiny he is in the batter's box.
He's not a very big kid. No, not at all.
Superimpose an image of somebody like Mark McGwire over him.
Boy, that Acuna blood has got some that's got some talent in it, doesn't it? Holy crap. That's incredible. Hey, look what happened in Kansas City, Glenn.
Let's see. The Detroit Tigers, they beat the Royals today. It's usually a good day for baseball and fans in Kansas City, but the Royal fans went home disappointed. Went 10 innings before the Tigers put a 2-spot on the board. Tigers, I was watching some pundits today discuss the Tigers.
Mm-hmm.
They're creeping up on the wild card.
We showed it yesterday.
They don't have the tiebreaker. So you can add a game to what they were. They were 2.5, I believe, out earlier.
No,
Everybody's picking
one
them.
and a half last night.
Everybody's picking them to win.
There you go.
Get a postseason berth. Are
There
they
we
that
go.
much of a threat? Holy cow. Eric, if you blindfolded me and said, Great Kreskin, who are the worst teams in baseball? I'm like, Chicago, Miami, Detroit. They automatically, where the hell did Detroit come from in a 79-win season thus far? And don't tell me Scooble, he's a one-man show. What? How is this happening?
I don't know, but they're putting it together. Last night, they were only 1.5 back from that third wild card. Let's see where they are today. It's going to be interesting to see how it panned out. Athletics beat the Cubs 4-3.
You know what it is? You ever hear of Tyler Holton?
Never heard of him.
All right. You're going to hear of him soon if they make the postseason. Tyler Holton, Detroit Tiger right-handed pitcher. He is he's 6-1.
Wow.
8 saves.
Huh?
He blew a no-hitter on Friday night.
Interesting.
So now when somebody says to you in the postseason, how about that Tyler Holton? You go, he's the guy. He blew that no-hitter, but man, he's good.
So he's got a lot of wins and saves. That's a little bit weird.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. 6-1. That's 6-1 in 7 starts.
Wow. Okay, then.
Nice stat.
Him and Scuba are taking care of business for Detroit.
All right, what happened in Chicago? The good side of Chicago.
Oh, already. It's a nothing game. Might as well just go to the.
You're not getting any. You're just scoring. That was it.
Yeah.
Phillies over the Brewers. 2 good teams there. Phillies 91 wins. Bryce Harper hit a dinger, knocked another one out of the park. A once could have been San Francisco Giant doing the damage today. Phillies getting geared up for the postseason. Brewers having a good run though.
Yes, they are. Pirates lose to the Cardinals 3-1 in St. Louis. Yeah, again.
Oh my goodness! So the Pirates drop a game in the race with the Giants. Oh.
Yes, they did.
Not that I'm excited about that, but the Rangers over the Jays 13-8, 13 hits, 13 runs. 2 teams with matching records. How about that? Big difference though. Jays are 34-42 away. Look at the 42-34 at home for the Rangers. So that game in Texas, you knew who was going to win that right from the get-go.
There you go. And
that's
then
one of those stats I look at. You know, when I'm gambling, the 2 biggest stats I look at, Eric, well, along with the starting pitchers, I look at run differential and home field advantage. It's the way to go.
There you go. And look what's going on in Colorado again. The Colorado Rockies beat the Diamondbacks 8-2. Diamondbacks are not playing good baseball. They were doing good there for a while, but they're starting to fade. What is going on?
Are they not playing great baseball?
I don't know, man.
Or are the Rockies and the Marlins of the world playing good baseball? Look at that, 12 hits today, Eric.
Yeah,
8 runs on 12 hits. The Rockies, I told you that a couple of weeks ago, too. We entered September. We were talking about how woeful and pitiful our schedule looked and how dismal the month was going to be with the Giants. Pretty much, it has been. But look at these teams, the lowlifes of the league, if you will. Look at the big wins they're coming up with. They're playing spoilers.
I know. It's crazy, man.
We just can't get it done.
Nope. And then let's get to the standings here. This should be interesting. We'll take a look at I want to see where Detroit is. Still 1.5 because Minnesota won, Kansas City lost, and Baltimore lost.
It's doable. I'd still rather see the Minnesota Twins make the
playoffs.
Make the playoffs, yeah.
National League, Padres.
How about you? Any preference? You never pop in with your preferences. Your own. You don't care.
For American League, it really doesn't matter. To be honest with you.
Not a KC fan.
I wouldn't mind seeing KC because they got some. I like Bobby Witt Jr. That kid.
Their
pitching has been.
I don't think it matters when the cream settles in the postseason. You're going to have the Yankees. Baltimore, perhaps. I think you got the 2 best teams coming out of the American League East: Baltimore and the Yankees.
It's going to be interesting. What I'm watching is look at this. This damn National League wild card is going to be pretty wild. Look at this. You got the Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks both tied for second and third. Whoever's going to take that. San Diego's pretty much leading away there in the first. We'll keep an eye on that game here shortly. Braves have fallen 2 games behind now, so they got to start doing something. Look at that. They've lost 3 in a row.
Eric?
Diamondbacks have lost 2 in a row.
Just in, Houston Astros have taken a 3-2 lead over San Diego.
Oh! Yep, they sure did.
You heard it.
Now they're going to the bottom of the 8th. Ooh, we're gonna have to watch that one. All right, there's your. Let's bring that up, man. Let's bring that up. Where the heck am I at here? There. Too many damn windows open. Got rid of that. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. I got too many damn games up on here, man. There we go.
Right on, Alive. Alive knows how to put you in your place. Don't worry, Eric. Yeah. Play better.
Yeah,
it's true.
Probably will. So the Giants just beat the best team in the American League? No, they beat the second best team in the American League. I think Yankees are better than the Orioles.
Get your ballpark bites now. Only $29.95 a service.
Tell you what, Mike, go buy your season tickets for 2025. You won't be disappointed.
Will B says, dip in some whiskey-soaked coffee grounds. Oh, there you go. Oh, you brought up, there's more advertising.
Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Now, Ryan Presley has come in.
He replaced Brian Abreu. So you get Fernando. Did you see his walk-off the other night?
Oh, he walked it off the other night, did he?
I thought he walked one off. Or he hit a big home run. He came in with a pinch hit home run. That's what it was.
He did that with the he did that against the Giants.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
I think they said that was his first. Oh, ain't that the truth, Mike? 100%, dude. 100%. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. You got Ryan Presley coming in, facing off against Tatis. Who's after? Hold on, let me look.
I think they're looking for us right now. I think I'm out of town on this trip to Canada doing the show from Winnipeg. And I think, if memory serves me correct, just the other day, maybe it was Friday, the San Francisco Giants are looking for me. I said, what the heck? They must have watched the show. Jeez. She goes, no, we're looking for your money. It's time to renew some tickets for next year.
Yeah, it's about that time of the year.
Spent all my money on WNBA season tickets before they sold out. Couldn't wait.
All right, here we go. 0-2 against Tatis.
Tickets. Boom. Gone.
In play, no outs. Oh, what do we got here? Let's look at the. Oh, that's a double down the line, down the left field line. There goes Tatis taking off running. Comes into second base. He slides. Safe. You like how I did that?
Eric Romo doing his best John Miller.
Look at that. That was pretty good, huh?
Down the line, he'll gather it up, throws to second base, and it's in the dirt. He's safe at second. Great leadoff hit.
Here we go. Now it's Jurickson Profar coming up.
Jurickson.
Remember, he was a highly touted prospect.
Is that what my life has become? Hanging out on the internet with you on a sports talk channel, watching the dots?
Watching teams that have we don't have any idea what or any care what they really do. To be honest,
I've got the MLB package here. I'm watching like welfare TV with you.
Here we go.
Here's a strike.
It was a bunt. A foul bunt.
Where did you find that at? Where am I? See, I don't even know how to read the dots. Where did you find a bunt on there?
It says it right there.
Where?
Right below the little map. It says pitch 1, foul bunt.
It's not. I don't see it.
Right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're watching the you're watching the little mosquitoes. Bingo, bango, bongo, and Irving over there.
Here we go.
I got it. Let me guess. Oh, it was a foul ball.
That was a foul.
Yep. Got it. See, I've been watching I'm watching. I'm like the umpire back here. I'm watching from behind home plate. 2 strikes on him. He's in. Got the. Oh, he came inside, just a bit inside.
Yep, and you got on deck.
The dots. Oh my god!
On deck is Manny Machado. In the hole is Jackson Merrill.
I got Manny Machado in my baseball pool, and I haven't even looked to see what he's done in the last 7 weeks.
Oh, here we go. Counts 2-2. That one was outside.
I have heard that the fantasy league is heating up.
What? Oh, you talking about the football?
No, the baseball.
Oh.
Like you say, I got Machado and I haven't dressed a lineup for 7 weeks.
Ooh. Foul ball, still 2-2. Senior saying Slusser is in Sacramento tonight watching Eldridge. Who cares? Whatever. Sounds kind of mean, but whatever.
Yeah.
Does she even really cover the team? She only covers the team like part-time, right?
I think she's employed by the team.
Yeah. I'm not a fan, but whatever. To each their own. Uh-oh. In play. Outs. Where did that go? I can't see on the map. Oh, it advances the runner, though.
Yeah, going to third.
It's a productive out. Now they could score a run and tie it up without getting a hit.
Would it tell you if he bunted? Was that a bunt?
No.
It was up the line.
No, it wasn't. It was to the second baseman.
He grounds out to second base. Like I said, Eric, it was out to second base.
Glenn. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Hey, it's my first. Give me a break. Cut me some slack. It's my first day going from like 4K to the dot. Look, they must be at the mound.
Yep, they're all at the mound. There we go. Let me guess. Are they going to? No, I don't think they're going to.
Are you watching yours on a big screen? You got me beaten or something? That is so tiny, Eric. I got to zoom in on the screen.
I got a bigger screen.
Catcher, third base, first base. Oh, they're making their way back to their positions. The umpire, they need a little umpire who runs out there and shoos them back to their position.
See, my monitor is like over 20 inches big, so I got a pretty big one, so I could see it just fine.
Oh, mine's over 20 inches big.
Could Bryce get an invitation to spring training next year? Yes, Mike. I think he will. I don't think it's a matter of.
Oh, he will. Absolutely.
Could. It's not could. He will get an invitation to spring training.
Could, should, and will.
Yes, and yes. What do we got?
I've never been called somebody's old uncle before, but Eric and I will fill that bill, I'm sure, quite nicely. Fossey says, this is really cool. Feels like I'm watching the game with my two uncles. I think it's more like the two Muppets up in the box, if you be quite honest.
Oh, here we go. Wait, what the hell happened? Why is it show daytime over there now? What's going on?
Daytime, nighttime.
Swinging strike. Uh-oh.
Swing and a miss on a
curveball.
Curve
Gonna have to go check this out.
Come on, Manny.
What do we got here?
Oh, pitcher steps off, and we'll take this time out to remind you that coming up on our sister network, Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network, immediately following our broadcast tonight, you can join Will B for an early edition. It's the early late night sports talk. Now back to the action with Eric.
Here we go. I'm just looking for. Oh, here we go. I can't wait till Saturday. Saturday's going to be so much fun. We'll get to that here in a bit. Let's see what's going on.
Are we allowed to talk about this game like this? Isn't this game disseminated or something?
No, there ain't no audio. This is all electronics. There's no live feed or sound or anything. We're watching damn dots, man. We're watching
your audio. You're calling the mean game over there.
How about that? Oh, look at that. 2-2. Can Machado get a ball to where he can score?
My question to you tonight, Eric, is with all of the world's technology, how many people are sitting around watching the dots like you and I?
Not many.
I don't think.
Answer me this question.
The people in the chat.
Answer me this question.
Riddle me what?
I didn't know people still use pagers anymore.
Apparently you do.
Beep, beep, beep. You saw what was going on in the news today, right?
What?
Oh, you don't even know.
No.
No wonder that went right over your head.
What happened?
Take a look at the news of what I'm not going to talk about it on here. That's an MHC subject.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. That's why I did the
three guesses.
explosion.
3 guesses. The first 2 don't count.
Yeah. There you go. Uh-oh, what do we got here? He strikes out with a pitch way inside. What was Manny Machado doing? Uh-oh, here we go. Jackson Merrill.
I hear pagers, I get scared. Remember, I don't only climb up the flagpoles to steal the banners. I visit a few hotels along the way. Look.
Hey, man, that's some technology there, man.
Yeah, I said, hey, go talk to the pretty girl while I need one of those bells for the show. It came home with me. I'm sure she's like, anybody know where the bell went?
Oh, man. Here we go. Jackson Merrill, can he do anything?
My poor wife. Don't do it.
Come on, what's going on here? Are they going to change? Oh, I know what they're doing. They're changing pitchers. I knew it. Bringing in Josh Hader to face Jackson Merrill. Probably a smart move. This might not end
what else
well.
can we look at while you're doing that?
Yeah, we already went through the out of town.
Well, there's a pitching change. We'll take the out of town update once again by telling you tomorrow. 3:35 start. The San Francisco Giants playing in Baltimore once again with Hayden Birdsong up against Dean Kramer. It's going to be a nice day.
Very good,
cloudy, but 71 degrees. The prediction at opening pitch for that 3:35 start. Catch all the action in the Bay Area on NBC Sports Bay Area.
What is Kramer's record or ERA? It's not very good, I think. I think he's not.
Kramer is 7-9, 4.10 ERA.
Yeah, not very good.
Birdsong 3.5, 4.74.
We'll see what happens.
Mike O says, what's the chances Wilmer is still on the team next year? I would say very good. What say you, Eric?
Yeah, doesn't he have is there a team option or is it a player option?
I believe it's a player option.
Or is it mutual? I don't know. I don't know what the option.
I still can't see them giving away. At the end of the day, ownership, or if they're making money, they're still not going to be giving it. Hey, you go play against us. We'll pay you. It's too much of that baseball. Thank you, Mike.
Who would you rather have, Encarnacion or Wilmer?
Don't do that to me.
It's tough, I know, man.
I'd say Wilmer.
Wilmer,
yeah. Wilmer's proven he's a proven entity.
Yep.
20 home run plus a year.
Except for this year, but he's probably dealing with it.
Eric, he didn't play this year.
And he was hurt. I think he was hurt most of the season before he even got that surgery.
Hurt? His season ended about week 3. Eric, did you see him on was it opening day or the third game of the season? He went into the San Diego Padre dugout right over the railing.
Yeah, he went right over the top. Yep.
He's never been the same since.
Yeah.
I get a little fired up when you start bringing the Wilmer crap.
His bat speed was pretty bad, though. If you look at his baseball savant, it's not good. It's really bad. His bat speed was nowhere near where it needs to be.
Sup, Cryptic? All right. Are we back from our commercial timeout yet?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. He said unfield delay, so someone must have ran out in the damn field or something.
Oh, Morgana. Whatever happened to Morgana? She was the big, pardon my phrase, she was the big thing when I was a kid. Do you know who Morgana is?
I have no idea.
Eric. The guys in the chat know who Morgana is. Morgana. With like the triple L's. The Kissing Bandit. She was like, let's just say her brasiers were custom made. You've never heard of Morgana, the Kissing Bandit?
No.
She ran out. She'd go to every stadium. She'd run on the field to kiss the legends like Nolan Ryan, Pete Rose. That was her shtick. You didn't. She's world famous. Guys, does anybody Alive says, yeah, that was a while ago. It's saggy now. Oh my, will be. Yeah, Will, looking forward to your show over in the other network tonight, Will. Great opening show. My gosh, you were bringing it. And I especially liked the fact that Will B was talking rugby. you know what it's like with military history, right? When you guys are on doing the show, you and Will be, I'm entertained and I'm educated. Same with last night's show. Very, very educational, and I was highly entertained. So, Will, great first day, buddy. Looking forward to the show immediately after our show. You can go.
Yeah, he was doing great.
Northern California.
Like, man, just go. You don't have to go an hour, man. Keep going. You're doing your thing.
Yeah. Once you get on a roll, I go, oh, this show won't end. He's got to keep this rolling. Then the guys came out. Let's do a 6-hour show.
Yeah, let's not do that.
And Will goes, yeah, I don't think that's happening.
What the hell's going on with this game, dude?
Let me find out for you.
This is pissing
I'll
me
go above
off.
and beyond the dots.
It says off-field delay. What the hell? Or on-field delay. What in the hell's going on?
Is it raining? Where is the game?
That's
in San
not an
Diego. It's in
on-field.
San
It's in San
Diego, so I
Diego.
guarantee you it's not a rain delay. Let me just see.
Come on, man.
I'll tell you what, unless they come back in the next 60 seconds, I'll be right back. I'll let you know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Absolutely crazy here. Just want to watch this damn game. It's a good game. It's close. There's a review. What the hell are they reviewing? The play at first base? Was it a bang bang play at first base? Yeah, Mike, that's old news, man. That was like a couple of hours before the game. Come on. I guess that's what I mean by on-field delay. It still says on-field delay. They'll come up with an explanation. Here it goes. No, maybe not. I don't know what the hell's going on. It was a review. So what happened with the review? No, it's an instant replay review, Will. Must have been a bang bang play at first base. Had to have been. Oh, disengagement. What?
You know what all that was about, Eric?
What was it about?
The bench, they're going bananas there. Pitch clock violation.
And they reviewed it?
1 ball, no strikes. They reviewed it, and they said it's a pitch clock violation. Now the Padre players are jumping up over the fence. They're losing their minds. You want to see Machado?
Oh, umpire reviewed, rules check, Machado strikeout upheld.
Yeah, Machado's losing his mind.
Wow.
Wild pitch.
Oh, wild pitch! Tatis
Nice
scores!
Here we go. I'll be right back. I want to see.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. That's crazy. After all that, a wild pitch scores the tying run. Holy crap. Oh, that's got to suck. And then Merrill flies out to the pitcher. After all that, unbelievable. All right, here we go. Top of the ninth. I got a feeling this one's going to finish pretty good, man. Woo, boy. Woo, boy. Let's see what happens. World Series preview.
Just got to look at that wild pitch.
Yeah.
Hadar, it was very wild. Diaz had no chance of blocking.
No chance whatsoever, huh? Are we impressed with Yaz's play recently? Yeah, he's been playing pretty good recently. Not too bad.
You know, I'm most impressed with these wild card races, especially in the National League.
Yeah, I know.
Here we are, late night Tuesday, watching a San Diego Houston game like it's a World Series matchup.
I know it is. It's crazy. It's a good game, though. It's a great game
on the dots of all things.
Well, yeah, because if we watched it any other way, we'd be shut down. You'd see nothing but a black screen. It's happened to me a couple of times on MHC.
Explain that to our viewers, those in the chat. What happens when you get, you get in trouble on the YouTube?
Shut you down, man.
Well, your channel just goes dead, and you're like, hello? Like, did I unplug this thing?
Exactly what happens. The chat will be up there. What happened, because I was playing a clip off of someone else's YouTube, but they said, okay, your stream has been, is it suspended or something today, or it's been interrupted. So then you have to wait a few minutes, and then it eventually comes back.
Oh, okay.
But the people in the chat will start going, oh, they got shut down. They got shut down. So we just you got to hang out for a little while, and then you eventually come back.
Gotcha.
Yes, heck, Mo. I had a nice discussion on Twitter with a few guys about that. I just don't understand. I don't understand, man. I guess Fleming was bitching about it on the broadcast, saying he doesn't understand why more teams didn't offer up more to get Snell. But the thing is how do we not know that the other teams offered some decent players, but they just didn't bite? We don't know. We just don't know.
Right on, Will.
Just I have a hard time believing certain people in the organization. I mean, it might sound kind of harsh, but it is what it is. I'd rather hear from a third party who, to be honest.
What's Darren doing tonight? Darren's following along, I think, at home. Umpire reviewed. Machado strikeout. I don't think he's watching the dots.
Who is this? Oh, this is their closer, Suarez. He's the one that gave up the home run to Elliot Ramos. He's the one that gave up the
Wait a second here. Are we cheering for the Are we cheering for the Padres? Is that what this world has become?
Yes, because I want them to get past the Dodgers. That's one game. That means they're 2.5 games behind the Dodgers if they win.
Okay.
Right?
Just checking.
God, that's going to be awesome if the Padres beat the damn Dodgers for the NL West.
Yeah.
Woo, come on,
who
man.
went out and spent all that money?
We don't know, Cryptic. Honestly, I don't think anyone knows who and what was offered from.
And what the hell does this tell you about Mike Schilt?
He's pretty good, right? Pretty good.
Yep.
He's got, would you say, does he have a better or worse team than what Melvin had?
Lost Snell.
Lost Soto.
Ooh.
What's
But
up,
one
RJ?
thing I noticed about the San Diego Padre lineup, if you watch them on a regular basis, I catch quite a few games because they're the late games.
Oh, Pena doubles.
Nah.
Down the right field line.
This reliever's having a rough week. One thing I noticed about the San Diego roster this year, they're not relying on the long ball as much. They are playing a little small ball, and they've got the power hitters sprinkled in there.
I was watching the Padres broadcast. I like watching the other team's broadcast. And
did you get to see my buddy call the game Sunday against the Giants?
I don't know. Was it the guy that you know? I don't know. I didn't know their
Don
names.
Orsillo was in the box calling the game the other day.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Yeah, he did the game.
Was he the ball-headed guy or the other guy?
Nope, the other guy.
Okay.
Nope, the other guy. Donnie Orsillo.
But they were talking about their stats on the Padres are one of the better. Oh, pops out. Doesn't advance the runner. They're saying the Padres are one of the better teams with getting hits with runners in scoring position. Future Giant Jerickson for Profar.
You think?
Who knows? Depends. Depends who is running the front office, man.
I don't even. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's time for any debate until that situation has resolved itself. I caught Carter's show on the other channel today. Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network. Another good show. Must have pooped him right out. I haven't seen him tonight, and that is a rarity that he's popped in to say hi. The 1 hour show wore the guy. Well, it's yesterday. It started as a 2 hour show, and today he was at the 59.
Maybe he had to go. Maybe he had to go to go to the doctor and get that those sniffles taken care of. Good.
You had a rough time today.
I was like, what is that?
Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake.
I had to message him. Hey, man, at the bottom, there's a thing that says stop cam and mute.
Mute.
Next time,
hit the mute button next time you want to blow your nose.
And he goes, thanks. And then the next time, perfect. He did it perfect. He's like, hold on 1 second. He mutes it. Then the third time, excuse me, guys. And then he was over here.
Yeah. So he still didn't get it. At least he got further away from the microphone.
Yeah, at least, yeah. He wasn't right in it.
If it had happened once more, I thought he was going out in the backyard.
Oh, it's funny. So I'm sitting there, right? I'm in the green room, right? And I'm putting together my some Photoshop stuff. As a matter of fact, I was putting the thumbnail for tonight. And I'm because I got my earphones on just listening, but I don't see what's going on. And I heard, oh, hold on 1 second, guys. And I was thinking, I wonder what's going on. And all of a sudden, it's like, and I immediately go in there and I'm like, no way.
And he's so low key. It's not, oh my God. It's, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Ibrahim, I hope the stable of talent isn't using pagers. That's pretty good, man.
I've never been so anxious for a Giants Sports Talk Live to come to an end. I want to find out what the pager talk's all about.
You don't know?
I have no freaking clue.
Holy shit. It was all over the news.
Private message me.
Okay, here we go.
I paid for the private message, Eric. The least you could do is use the thing. Jake says, I hope you guys go 3 hours tonight. Usually it's the nights when we have nothing to say. That happens.
I swear, that's all he says. Hey, you're going to go to 5 a.m.? Hey, you're going to go 3 hours? Hey, you're going to go 4 hours?
I think he was pushing Will B to go late last night. Hey, Will, what do you got coming up on your show tonight? If you want to tee something up in the chat, let the guys know. You'll be over, I guess, not long after us. You'll be on 10, 11, something like that. You'll be talking about, I'm sure, football, all kinds of stuff. Feel free, my friend. Jump in, chat, tell the guys what they can expect in your show. Geez, you know what? I felt embarrassed last night. Tell you the truth, Eric. Will B comes out of the gate. He's got theme music going.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah.
He says, oh, wait a second. I'm 10 seconds in. I haven't launched my ticker. I'm like, oh, the guy's got a ticker. Rookie bringing all the tools to the table. What a great show.
Gonna drill down more on some Niners and Rams. All right, cool. Yeah, make sure you guys. I'll be doing a military history chronicles probably pretty soon because I think things are gonna start getting a little bit more warm in the Middle East.
Are you kidding me?
No,
you can actually do that?
They did it.
Hang on. I had to move the cell phone. I'm back.
Yes, they did.
It was only a pager, though, right? Did it do damage?
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah.
What,
go look at some of the footage.
What?
Yeah. They said about 500 people went blind.
So they've weaponized pagers?
But we can't talk about it. I'm not talking about it here. We'll talk about it on MHC.
What are you going to do in MHC? Now I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they use pagers. Hezbollah decided to say, hey, we don't want to use cell phones no more because we could get tracked and blown up. And Israel wind up. I know. It's incredible. It's something we only hear in the movies, man. Absolutely.
Exactly. It's almost like this can't be true.
So can you imagine a pager's going off, right? What's the first thing you do when the pager goes off?
You shut it off.
Nope. You look at it. Who's calling me?
Well, you answer. You gotta.
And what happens? Yeah, you get a face full of freaking explosives.
Well, actually, you know what? You're not far off. How many episodes of shows along the lines of like a CSI Miami or something do you hear that beep, 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 beep?
You should, there is footage out there. You go take a look at it. It's pretty damn intense.
It's freaking wild.
Show this one guy in the market and you hear boom, and you hear, oh!
Don't laugh, Eric.
Yeah. Hey.
Don't laugh. It's not funny.
Yeah, they bought him from Taiwan. Israel, they basically intercepted that shipment of pagers And yeah, they were able. It was unbelievable. All right. Oh, look at that. We missed it.
Missed it.
Astros were not able to score.
Oh, is that why that commercial's been up for the last 5 minutes?
I don't know if that was the ambassador or not, will be, because they're still verifying whether or not if he is blind or not. I think
Okay, we're in the bottom of the ninth there. Bottom of the ninth, 3-3.
Bottom of the ninth. Here goes.
Oh, geez, you're killing me tonight.
I'm sure it was PMG.
Well, I must say, you come to Giant Sports Talk Live, you are a wealth of information, Mr. Eric Romo.
Well, it was all I track that stuff anyways on my Twitter, so it was just all over the news.
So yeah, we'll be looking forward to your show tonight, man. Oh, Victor Caratini is out. Jake Mayers has replaced him as a defensive substitution.
Hater's still in there, huh?
Eric, riddle me this. I know you're big into the dots and everything, but are they missing a center fielder, or is he playing on the warning track? Where's the center fielder out there?
That's a great question. Maybe he had a pager.
I don't see a first baseman. Oh, the center fielder was out for a beat. He's back.
There he is.
Oh, there's the first baseman. He's back.
They're back, man.
And now what has popped up? I got to zoom in.
They regenerated. That's what they did, man.
Oh, Bogarts is up. There he is. Okay, Bogarts is the little yellow guy. Actually, he's bigger than every other player on the field. I'm getting the hang of this.
That was a good strike.
Oh, it even shows the ball goes zip right back to the pitcher.
Yes, it does.
Oh, man. Oh.
No, I haven't showed the hit yet.
It was a swinging strike. I'm trying to watch it on the little dots instead of the big dots in the video board here. You got me hooked on the arcade game on the left-hand side. Here's the pitch. Oh, look good. Where was it? Oh, third base.
Struck out swinging. Couldn't lay off that slider. All right, who's up?
See, watching the thing over there, that's misleading. The ball went to third, then to short. I thought it was a line out. Catcher threw him the ball. I love your effort, love the attitude. You're bringing it, Eric, but I'm going to stick with the 4K MLB package from now on.
Yeah, of course. I mean, but I can't watch it here in my den.
Well, I got you split screen. I'm watching over here and I'm watching you here.
Oh, fair enough. There you go.
Yeah, I got the game. The only problem is we are about 15 seconds ahead. You know how rough that is. Oh, he's out. I'm like, geez, they're in a commercial break. Nothing worse. Bernice does that when I'm on the road all the time. She's like, grand slam. I go, he hasn't come to the plate yet. Oh, gosh. Sometimes they can be up to 2 minutes apart, Eric.
Oh, there it is. Out.
Uh-oh.
Grounds out to the first baseman.
Uh-oh. Who we got coming up then? We got Donovan.
Ooh, Solano. Donnie Barrels.
I'd like to see him
come through.
I'd like to see him barrel one out to the...
If not, then we go to the good old ghost runner at second base.
Let's get this over with. I can only handle so many... And my back's killing me. I told you I got my injections today.
How was that?
Oh, Jesus. Don't ask, man. I'm lucky I showed up for the show at all tonight.
That painful, huh?
Eric. You know what they freeze it with? The same stuff they freeze your when you're getting a filling.
Oh.
Novocaine. They put Novocaine in my spine. And then they stuck eight needles in my spine. You know the kind you see like they're going to take blood out of a cow? The thing's like a cylinder. They go poke and they pull the thing. It looked like a big silver canister. I'm like, excuse me. Don't need to be rude, but what is that? He goes, well, I gotta stick that in. I'm not taking anything out, but I'm going to put some stuff in there. I'm like, are there any ramifications of this? He goes, well, you can have a collapsed lung or a severe infection. But he says, I haven't made too many mistakes doing it. I'm like, uh-oh.
I haven't made too many?
Yeah. Well, not too many mistakes. But he goes, we haven't had to call the ambulance often. I'm like, oh, this is... So I was not put in... You ever heard of bedside manner?
Wow.
It was... it's rough. It's rough. And in fact, it didn't. It just the poke, right? But it's been bleeding. So my daughter keeps saying, "Oh, there's blood in the back of your shirt." Keep changing my shirt, and now it's all bruised. And the Novocaine wore off.
So much for Donovan Solano.
Got a shot of Novocaine. Oh, you went to the dentist? No, went to the doctor and he stuck.
I've never heard of seawater being injected into your back.
Salt water, yeah. Salt water, Novocaine, and needles. Yeah. Ugh. And they weren't comfortable, Eric. I got to tell you. And you know what they do? They freeze you after they put the needles in. There's 2 separate needles. They do the digging and the injection, then they freeze it. I go, shouldn't you freeze it first? Anyway.
Well, no, it's got to be liquid because otherwise then it doesn't do nothing, right?
Who am I?
That sounds like a bunch of, I don't know about that, man.
Hey, if it helps.
No, I think I have to pass.
And what do you call this? Well, I got like a rooster. Well, this side, a rooster thing, I call it here. Anyway, they did the surgery on my neck, and it's got the skin all off-centered on me now.
The hell? That's
part of growing old, Eric.
Hey, that happens. Happens. Can't escape it. Can't escape it.
Well, I'd rather it happen than not happen at all.
Yeah, there you go.
I like whenever I see chats with Will B. He goes, "Yeah, old guys like Glenn." I'm like, whoa, tone it down there. Tone down the rhetoric. I like the old farts like Glenn letting his hair grow long. It's like, what the hell? Jeez.
What the hell? Now, Will, my stomach is lopsided from appendix removal. What the hell did they remove, man? Did they remove more than the appendix? I've never heard of a lopsided stomach. I've never heard of that. What is going on today, dude? We're taking a
live calls it a gobbler. Jeez. Well, you saw my neck, what they did to it, Eric.
A stomach? Would they remove like your freaking spleen? Or they take a... Holy crap. You sure they removed your appendix? They take something extra? Holy shit.
Will B is like, will this game please end? I want to get over there and do my show.
I know. I want to see what's going to happen at the end of this. It's hard to talk about. I mean, what else can we talk about the Giants right now? There's really
Will B says it's a 3.5-inch scar, but he's a big boy, He's a big boy.
He got the old school surgery.
Will B's actually, Will B, I think, was bigger. Boy, when he played college rugby. I learned that on the show last night.
Yeah, college rugby. Yep.
Yeah. Taught me about the positions. I didn't know very much about rugby. Talked about some of the star players, who he wanted to be when he grew up in the rugby world. And yeah, he was throwing names out there. It was a great show.
What organ did they take for payments? That's pretty good.
I'd be more concerned they go into the what organ did they take? Period.
That's crazy. Did you hear Will talk Spanish yesterday?
Well, I've heard too much Spanish in the last 24 hours.
Did you hear? Oh, my goodness.
No. What do we got going on here? I missed. All right, we got foul ball.
Yep.
2 strikes.
1-2. The deadly Yordan Alvarez. He could end that game with one swing of the bat. Well, I shouldn't say end it, but put it out of reach.
Well, let's just get the out. Don't let them advance that runner. There's a team I hate. I'm not a...
there we go. It advances the runner.
And geez, nothing I like about Houston Astros.
Was he safe? What the hell happened there? In play outs. Never mind. So he grounded out to first base, advances the runner. Now they could get a run across without getting a hit.
Jesus. So you know what? There's a guy that would have been prime, absolute prime for RGM. Donovan Solano plays every position in the infield, doesn't he?
Pretty much.
He played third the other day defensively. He's over at look. He's at first or second today. Look, where is he today? Is he at second? He must be at second, covering the play.
Oh, look at that. A little dunker into left field. Rowan scores. It is now 4-3, the Houston Astros. Kyle Tucker comes through.
Yeah. I know you're a huge fan of the Dots. Are we wrapping this up immediately after the conclusion of the
Yeah, we'll get out of here right after this. I just want to see.
That's great. We're not even this. It's called Eric, it's called Giants Sports Talk Live, not Giants Follow the Dots and do play-by-play live.
Honestly, we got to do something. I mean, we've been talking about the same thing for the last 3 damn days, if not longer. I don't know what else to get into right now. We got to wait until the damn season ends so we could get to the big things.
Will B's got big things. He's over in the green room ready to take over when we take off. He's got his show lined up.
Nice. Oh, here.
Who are we to stand in the way of Will B with some dots?
Hey, let me go take a look. You already got it set up, Will?
Speaking of dots, do we have any Dippin' Dots left?
Let's see what we got here. What do we got here?
You got kids, don't you, Eric?
Yep.
Am I the only dad in the world where every time I have something in the freezer that I'm looking forward to and I go, oh, can you grab that for? Oh, I ate it or I drank it.
Huh.
How was your day? Oh, great. All the way home. Couldn't wait. I got that chocolate donut ready. Oh, the chocolate donut? Yeah, I know where this is going.
Hey, guys, those of you who are watching on Northern California Sports and Entertainment, much appreciated. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, and Will B will be popping in soon. He's got his show coming up shortly. Check your local listings. It'll be after Giant Sports Talk Live. And like Major League Baseball, it's not a Broadway musical. We'll show up when we show up, right?
Didn't I email you the thumbnail? I thought I did. Here, I'll email you the thumbnail so you have it. Thought I did.
Runners at first and second, and a mound visit. All right, you're having more fun than I am. I'll be right.
All right, I'm just doing some work here. Come on. There we go. Attach. Where are we at? There we are.
So, Eric, I'm just taking care of something for the radio show coming up tomorrow. I'll be popping in and out here for a second. But I got a question for you. Maybe you can discuss this while I am listening.
Sure.
What kind of damage do you think the Houston Astros? There's a team we're not talking about really in the postseason plans. It's a team I think could. They're always a Cinderella team, a little sneaky team.
They're always in it. They're always in the thick of it. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what Houston does. I mean, there's a lot of good American League teams out there. You got the Orioles, you got the Yankees, of course, Houston, Kansas City's playing good ball. Cleveland's playing some good baseball. Got the Twins. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I mean, Houston's always seems to be in it. It seems they're getting their guys back. Kyle Tucker is now back with the team. He was out for like freaking 3 damn months or something like that. It was ridiculous. But so he's back. So the team's healthy. We'll see what happens. I think they can make a decent push in the postseason. There's no doubt about it. But all roads are probably going to lead through New York. I would not be surprised. All right. What do we got here? 2 men on, 1 out. Bregman up to bat. Estrada is in pitching for San Diego. We'll see how this pans out here.
Just want to remind everybody, too, when you go into watch Will's show tonight, make sure you drop him a like. I certainly like the show. Subscribe to our new channel.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, are we is it still under review on the blue check mark?
Yes, it is. It is 5 minutes ago.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So you can't, we only can stream on the YouTube channel. All right. What do we got here? Count is 1-0. Again, 2 men on.
This is a big finish. This is a big game for the Padres, Eric.
It is. That's why I want to see them win. I want them to get past the Dodgers, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Of course, they'll have their ghost runner at the bottom of the 10th. All right, take it easy, Cryptic. Uh-oh. Where's that ball going? Who's calling for it?
Oh,
It was an out. No runners advanced. 2 outs. 2 on. Top of the 10th. Oh, you already got it up there? Right on, dude.
You know what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, you're talking to me. Okay. I was just checking to see if the scoreboard was updated on the website. It is. It shows a 10-0 final.
Oh, nice. Good deal. Yeah, I forgot.
Multitasking tonight.
I forgot all about that.
We actually have a website. So, guys, check it out. GiantsSportsTalkLive.com.
Yeah. That's the place you'll be able to go and enter for the Barry Bonds jersey when we get to 500 subscribers.
You know what? I'd also like to say a shout out to all you guys who've been. I was looking at the algorithm. It's a big word I've learned. Algorithm for the radio broadcast that is over on Giant Sports Talk Live. Eric and I are on 103.5 Capital FM. On Saturdays, our show returns in 2 weeks' time. And people have been checking us out on there. So a lot of people hitting it up. So thanks.
Nice. Right on, man. Appreciate the support. Skaters on Baseball says Snell getting signed for 6. I don't know about that. No way, right? 6? I don't know. Someone may do it.
To be honest with you, I think that's the only way that deal will get done, Eric. I think they're going to have to go
6 years old?
Multi-year. Maybe not 6. You know what? Maybe
4
that's
or 5.
Maybe Boris.
I don't even like 5.
Maybe they lost. You know what? Screw it. People will be saying, "Oh, that's too long." You know what? Sign the good players. I don't care anymore. Chapman,
and you know what they should do?
Great. And somebody made a mention early in our show. They said, "Oh my God, we can't pay that kind of money for 300 million for Snell." Why not? We got the money.
How old is Snell?
We got the money.
How old is Snell? For a starting pitcher, you got to remember, starting pitchers are a little bit different than position players. You know what I wish they would do with these contracts? I wish they'd front end them, and then at the back end, when they're not as valuable, make it $10 million a damn year or something. Something where you're not paying $40 million at a guy who can't even freaking take the mound the entire season.
Eric Snell,
he's 31.
Is not your average. It's not often a Snell comes up to sign to begin with.
Yeah, I know.
He's pretty elite.
But pitchers, position players, a little bit more success when they're
older. My God, they're even showing the warm-up pitches. Look, they're throwing the ball around the infield.
You can see it in the outfield.
Look, there's no outfielders, but I see the balls.
Yeah, I saw
flying around to invisible men. I find this is more entertaining than watching the game on my MLB package, to be honest. It's theater of the mind, creating your own show.
Yeah, Snell's been fantastic, except for the beginning of the season. He wasn't fired. He was dog shit in the beginning of the season. And we all know why.
Shameless self-promotion. We got another edition of Shark Bites tomorrow, and that'll air on Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network. And you can catch the morning show, Jock and the Doc Morning Show, the Bay Area YouTube channel featuring not one, a pair of hosts. The sports doctor, Dave Patrician, has his take. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about the San Francisco 49ers, talking a little bit more about the Deebo Samuel injury, if he thinks that's going to be something that affects the Giants, what we think of Ayuk. Time for him to get on the same page with Brock Purdy. We get that. He's going to talk about hockey. You know what they did tonight? Dave is Winnipeg Jet season ticket holders, so they had their draft tonight. So they draft to see, you pick your tickets, right?
Oh, yeah, I got you. Okay.
He shares tickets with 2 or 3 other guys. So they draft. He goes, the final pair of tickets. He goes, the guy got stuck with them. Nobody picked the final game. You know what it was? I said, what's that? He goes, the February game when the Sharks are in town. I said, oh, is that right? I said, are we going to talk about that? I don't think we need to talk about that on the show. He goes, oh, I'm going to mention that on the show. I said, all right. So we'll see.
Hey, skaters, if you want to hear Glenn's talk on the Sharks, tune in tomorrow, 11 o'clock. He's going to be live talking about the Sharks.
Yep, Sharks hockey. Not a whole lot to
what
talk.
Did I miss?
Be a very short show.
There was a wild pitch. Runner advances from second to third. Still no outs.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, the Sharks season, they haven't even gone to training camp starts on Thursday. Tomorrow's media day. So I'm still 90% sure I'm going to do a show tomorrow, but there's not much to talk about. Talked about the rookie camp the other day, who's hot, who we expect to make the team, who they're playing an exhibition game coming up this Sunday against the Vegas Golden Knights. What a great team name, the Vegas Golden Knights. Stanley Cup champions already. Hard to believe.
Huh.
Oh, timeout. Batter has stepped out, loosening up the old batting gloves. This is a big at-bat. Got to put it in play.
Yes. Full count.
Got to put it in play. Can't afford an out here. Just put it in play.
This is the catcher that the Giants tried to sign, but he didn't want to go to AAA. Nope. So he decided to sign a major league contract with the Dodgers.
Yeah, watch. You'll get it done on us. Watch. I'd be content with a fly ball here and get the tie at home. Oh, he walked. He took the walk. He took the walk. Now he's a catcher. So, Eric. Do they pinch run for him?
Yeah, they probably will because they got another catcher.
You pinch run, you put the pressure on, he can get a stolen base, 2 men in scoring position. Well, there's another plane taking off. Holy cow. I don't know if you remember when the Mets played at Shea Stadium. You remember that? Shea Stadium was just up the street from the airport, and every game there'd be planes flying over.
It's similar to Citi Field now, too, right?
Yeah. Oh, my God. See, this is why you sign a guy like this. This guy's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Yes, he is. He puts the damn on-field delay. What the fuck is going on now? Excuse my French.
A game advisory. Jeez Louise. But they don't explain it. Game advisory. Okay, back to the play. Well, what happened? A game advisory.
Skater says he wants to sign Snell, and I'm not against Snell, but we're gonna have to get a big bopper. We have to. Otherwise, it's gonna be the same, man. The Giants had Snell for the second half where he did some damage, but what did that do for the Giants in the second half? It hasn't done nothing. You got to improve the lineup, but I agree. They have to get a pitcher as well. So that's where the Giants this is where they put themselves. They put themselves in this position.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to figure something out. They're going to have to spend money and a lot of it in offseason if they want to compete with the likes of the Dodgers and the Padres. Hell, even the Diamondbacks are a better team than the Giants right now. And the only way you're going to do that right now is paying money. Teoscar is going to do nothing for you. Teoscar, the reason why he's having success is because he's got Freeman and Ohtani and Betts around him.
Right back.
Same thing with Santander. He's doing great, but you also got Gunnar Henderson. You got Adley Rutschman. You got Mountcastle. You got O'Hearn. You got a bunch of boppers in there. So that helps those hitters. Vladdy would be great, but I don't know if they're going to be able to pull off that trade. I just don't think – I don't know if the Giants have enough to get a trade for Vladdy. That's the only way you're going to – unless you wait until 2026. I wouldn't be surprised if Arias takes a walk here. Would not be surprised.
How many outs are there, Eric?
None. 0 outs.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give credit to this.
Play outs. Hold on. Oh, he didn't. He did.
The game's over.
Double play.
The game's over.
No, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it wasn't a double play.
The game's over, Eric.
The game's over.
I don't want to burst your bubble. I just went to my MLB package and said, thank you for viewing, and it's 2 minutes ahead. This is going to end a 4-3 game. They had a runner at third base, Eric.
Wow.
You watch. See if it proves me wrong.
It still shows the bottom. Hold on, let me refresh.
Let's see if
it still shows bottom of the 10th.
So Tatis got to hit into a double play here.
The game still shows it on ESPN.
My package said the game's over. So then again, I give credit to the dots.
I think you got to go Soto, Adames, and then you got to get a starting pitcher. If you can.
Would you take Bo Bichette?
No.
You wouldn't? You don't want him? You'll
I'd
be
rather
unhappy.
have Adames. I think I'd rather have Adames.
So you're setting your sights pretty high.
I am.
Eric's an all or nothing kind of a guy. That's what I told my wife when I met her. All or nothing kind of guy.
Oh my God. Glenn, what the hell were you watching?
Why?
Everyone's saying in the chat. But that doesn't look right.
What?
He struck out. So how can he have hit a Tatis? How did Tatis hit a home run? What is going on? What is going on, guys? Everybody's got some weird. What are you guys doing out here, man?
Everybody's got an agenda.
What are you all
Eric?
talking about? I got Glenn saying the game's over and the game's still on. I got the chat saying Tatis hit a home run. The game is over.
Game over on a home run.
What are you talking about?
Maybe he does hit a home run to end it here. Hang on. Maybe he hits a home run here and ends it.
Where are you guys at?
Hold on, Eric.
You guys are nuts.
Hit by pitch.
Look at what is going on, man. You guys are losing your freaking minds. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Holy crap, man. What the hell is going on? 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Count is 1-0. That's pretty good, Marcatna.
Where is the game being televised tonight?
Probably in San Diego.
No, but is it nationally? Is it on ESPN or
I don't think so.
Fox?
Probably local. What is going on? Oh, it's the True TV. Glenn, you got to go watch the Murder Mysteries. Remember that? Yeah, this morning. True TV. Who plays baseball on True TV? You got Murder, She Wrote. You got freaking Tales from the Crypt. And oh, by the way, you could catch your San Diego Padres baseball. A review for Hit by Pitch? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, brother, is this game going to freaking end? Come on, man.
I'm just going to watch the dots with you. I can't even find True TV.
The heck? I want to know where you got that information saying the game was over.
My MLB package. Maybe the game has just lagged on so long that they cut the feed on the MLB
Maybe
package.
they did.
I don't know. It just said, thank you. Anybody else got the MLB package?
Oh, did they just hit? Did they hit? Boy, that looked like it off. He must have ducked out of the way. That almost hit Machado. That would have tied
Ring
it
the
up.
boiler. Oh, look at that. Sacks are full. So not only a chance right now with 2 outs. Well, 2 outs, Eric. Ooh.
I know. Ooh,
Called
called strike.
So
That's good pitch. Good pitch.
look at it this way. We either that's what my life has reverted to. We are either tying it up, winning or losing. One of 3 scenarios right here, Eric.
Nice D shot. Ooh.
Fouled off.
Uh-oh, it's 1-2. Does Machado go out of his zone to try to Uh-oh, what do we got here? What the hell? Oh, it was a foul. Never mind.
Oh, back to the pit. Pitcher's got the ball.
Yeah.
You're watching the big screen. I got the little screen.
Dots. Yeah, the dots are much faster than what's going on in the little.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to the windup. Here's the delivery.
In play outs, it's over.
Jeez, all this excitement for that. All right, thanks,
I
Eric.
know.
That's
So much for that. All right, we could get out of here just in time for
Will's
going live.
Will's going live in 6 minutes.
Yep.
So if you've had enough of our shenanigans tonight, you can just go over to Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network. I guarantee you, be there for the opener when it goes live. You will not be disappointed. This guy's got his own montage of music. And
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
he went big market.
Yeah, he was good stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to check out tomorrow. Hayden Birdsong pitches for the Giants, looking to win again. Wow.
Yep.
Who would have known we're saying that
Yeah,
after a 10-0 win?
I said they were going to go 1-3 on these road trips, 1-3 each, and then win 2 in the last. See what happens.
What did you? Whoa! Let me check my cheat sheet. What did you say there, Mr. Romo?
I said they're going to go 1-3 in Baltimore, 1-3 in Kansas City,
Okay.
1-3 in Arizona, and 2 of 3 against the Cardinals.
What were they again? Start at the beginning. You have them going 1-3?
1-3, 1-3, 2-3.
No, you've changed in your mind. Oh, wait a sec. Those are my picks. I have them going 1-3. Who's up next?
Kansas City.
And then they've got Arizona.
Arizona. Yeah.
And then St. Louis. All right. To be honest with you, I can't change my ways. I have them going 1-3 and then being swept by Kansas City.
Skaters, go to Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network.
Pop up the link. You got the link ready, or do we not have a link for that one?
No, I can get it though.
Sorry, Will.
Hold on 1 second. Well, they still have to go to the link themselves. It doesn't.
Yeah, I know. We would have that ready for you, Will, but we were too busy with Carter today. We were monitoring the Carter show.
All right, there you go, skaters. That's where you go. Northern California Sports and Entertainment.
Will B looks like he just came in from a mafia movie.
The part I'm excited about the most is the entertainment part. That's going to be something. I can't wait till that gets kicked off.
That's pretty cool. That's when we launch our 24-hour-a-day channel.
Yeah, correct. Well, not channel, but 24-hour coverage.
Yeah. Well, it will be a channel in a way.
So, yeah.
The 24-hour Northern California Sports and Entertainment Radio Network.
Yeah, there you go. Correct. Which will be on the web. That's going to be pretty damn awesome.
Yeah. Oh, we got our fantasy football show coming up.
That's right. I know you're putting that. I got to put that one together too.
We've got the NBA show coming up this week. We'll be talking about the WNBA playoffs starting Sunday. Chicago needed a win tonight, and they got smoked. So Chicago fails. A lot of talk around the WNBA now. It is the talk among millions, Eric, because of course Reese had an injury and had to step aside. Bailed on the team. Team didn't make the playoffs. So there's quite the drama between Reese and Caitlin Clark. It's interesting. Wow. Fantastic. Any of you guys haven't watched the WNBA? I've got my season tickets for the Valkyrie next year. What a sport. What a great game, the WNBA. Love it. I think I like the WNBA more than the NBA, Eric.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch either, unfortunately. I don't watch either.
I gotta entertain you a little more and get you excited about San Jose Shark hockey. Maybe
hockey I like because I just
you and I will be doing our next one over at the Shark Tank.
Oh, that would be something, huh?
I guarantee you, Robert will be there.
God, it's been forever since like I said, when I was in Arizona, I used to go watch the IHL games all the time. $8 for great tickets, man. It was just
What did you think of ice hockey then? What did you think?
Loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it, man. It's so exciting, man. Loved that game. But it was much easier to watch nationally when it used to be on Fox, but it doesn't have that national cover. Now it's all regional now, right?
Skaters on Baseball says we're working on our podcast hitting.
Yeah, look at that. He's they got a channel going up too. It's awesome, dude. What's it called, by the way? Skaters on Baseball, I'm guessing.
Not sure. All right. I'll see you in the morning.
Yep.
See you guys tomorrow, bright and early. See you again tomorrow night.
Maybe there'll be some more Giants news today. It's just I hate these kind of games because
to be quite honest with you,
even though they won 10-0, it doesn't mean nothing.
No,
man.
to be quite honest with you, Eric, I'm looking forward to the 1st of October and getting this show really ramped up. Postseason baseball.
Yeah, I can't wait for postseason. That's going to be fun. Looking forward to that.
I'll be actually logging in, setting up to do the show with you, and I'll be actually excited.
Yeah, I know. Because even though we have no teams, in the game, so to speak, it's just fun talking about that type of playoff baseball. It's good stuff.
Yeah, and I like seeing the young players, but even when it's hard to even debate and talk about the young players that are performing here in September. We don't even know who he's keeping, who he's getting rid of. It's an awkward time.
Yes, it is.
You say I'm facing that battle with Shark Talk on the other one because the other channel. I'm trying to talk about a team and a sport. They haven't even gotten to training camp yet.
Yeah.
Don't even know who's on the roster.
Correct. Right.
And they got like over 100 players, and some are going to go to Wichita, which is in the East Coast Hockey League. Or this is pretty cool. You know something I really like? The Sharks and their minor league affiliate. You got the Shark and the Barracuda. How appropriate is that?
Yeah, and
they both play in the same stadium.
Yep.
So if you're a hockey fan, you live in the San Jose or general area, maybe you live in the Bay Area here in San Francisco, all you got to do is hop in the vehicle or hop the Caltrain, head over to the last stop on the Caltrain is outside the SAP Center. We affectionately call it the Shark Tank. And you can see hockey 4 or 5 nights a week if you want.
Yep.
That's pretty
You could. Yep.
That's pretty cool. Mark Graves is back in, dropping in to say hi.
All the reason to have the young guys getting 300 at-bats this year, and Farhan blew it. Correct. He's been blowing it since he's been here, Mark. 100%. That's why he's got to go, man. There's so many different things that Farhan has done or hasn't done. He doesn't need to be back for another year. And that's the thing is we could say this every single day, man, and it's frustrating.
Postseason Giants talk becomes postseason talk for about a month. So that'll really brighten up and boost the vitamin
off
D.
Season. There's going to be a lot. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of off season Giants talk. That's what
once we get the playoffs started, and then we get into the postseason. I think it's going to be more exciting doing postseason talk, Eric, than talking about a 10-0 win.
Well, it's I'm telling you, playoff baseball is going to be exciting to cover. And then after the playoffs are done, now we're going to start getting into off-season stuff. And it could be pretty damn exciting.
All right. I don't want to rain on our parade here, but Will B is ramped up.
He's getting ready to. Yep. Let's get out of here.
He's ready to launch his show. Guys, Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network. Do a quick search, go over, like his show, subscribe to, we've got 8-9 shows coming all week, not just total. We're going to have 8 or 9 different shows running during the week with the fantasy football, the morning show, the Jock and the Doc show. We've got music and entertainment show this week, and we got them all covered. So I'll catch you tomorrow morning, Eric, and see you guys back in the chat tomorrow night. We'll see how the Giants do against the Baltimore Orioles with Birdsong on the Hill.
Yep, let's see. We'll see how they do in that game 2 of the 3-game series. We'll see you guys in the morning and tomorrow night, 8 o'clock.
Night, guys.
Woo!
You've been watching Giants Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.